You don't wait around for that Corki and Ezreal to poke you. You have to full send.
All right, okay, so who we got? My official prediction was Team Liquid wins 2-1. That was my official prediction. I can't take that back. That's still what I have. Right now, after seeing the games, seeing the comps, seeing the picks, I'm not going to lie, I want C9 to win. I want C9. I don't know. There's something about the APA going Corki 3 times in a row that, like, makes me mad. I don't know. Like, bro, come on. Bro, what are we learning here? Right? What are we learning with the Corki pick? So again, officially, I can't take back my 2-1. I still officially declare TL wins. But I want C9 from a personal standpoint to win. See what happens.
Yeah, look at that. I was about to shout you out, but you were already on top of it, man.
Oh, I love
Alright, are they going to lane swap?
I don't know that.
He's got that covered.
Yeah.
Taken care of. Meanwhile, we did see a grasp proc here for.
Oh, did they get a grasp proc? +1. I love playing for those.
Now,
right? We see both AD carries running top actually.
We've seen G Snipes play this matchup yesterday as Jax.
Kind
Kind of fell behind a
I was
lot
getting
early.
Dizzy there with the movie theater view.
They actually are doing.
And again, we're lane swapping.
Wait,
C9's initiating lane swap. Wait, you think C9's initiating the lane swap because they're predicting Team Liquid to lane swap?
What if
Awkward.
Wait, they might be finally calling the lane swap to match the lane swap.
Should want this swap more than C9.
Yeah, I think it's a Cloud9 call. Is what it feels like.
And then Corki shows up here.
Oh my god, they've done it. Look at Corey, he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, okay, so CoreJJ gets
I can't miss
spotted.
XP to the heavy
He's
lane.
gonna walk back
Now
out.
what?
The next
Now what
evolution,
happens?
We're actually laying 2v2 top.
The game is just backward.
What happened to the game I love?
They tried to dodge the matchup. They might. There's no yapping this game, by the way.
Yeah, it just got flipped. It's a
APA was silent in all chat. Oh shit, they're both serious.
Freak for a lot of stuff.
Oh shit.
That is true. Factually true.
But okay, so we will have less turret plates taken. The top ones are more
locked in
early on. JoJo just charging up on the Raptors there. The Yone tricks.
I think that's how that matchup works.
APA just trying to get in their heads again, man. All we saw was GLHF in the early game chat on this one, though. So everybody
Suffer
reserving
early,
the
better
dancer
late.
until things get a little spicier. It
Making
seems,
a blade.
Tri-lane look, not really showing a whole lot of anything going on anywhere just yet.
So we do have another presence on bot lane, a gank perhaps. Umti is seen as Thanatos
even
just
trade.
went
They have
to
bush
ward,
control.
despite
Ward.
support's
Corey
not
usually
ganking
start
Thanatos,
oracles.
jungler
We did
was
this game
going
because they
for
warded jungle because they
three-camp
thought
gank him. It was going to be a
play.
three-camp bot side Maokai attempt.
Actually very bad though for TL because Umti was spotted with a blue buff on that ward. So now Blabber knows he's pathing up while he's pathing down. So Impact could get dove here in the future. And Blabber knows Umti will not be here since he's going to his top camp.
It's a hard dive, isn't it?
With your information that you gathered from Thanatos warding at the correct time here to see Umti, now you have the ability to track Umti for the next minute of the game. He has to be clearing his top side.
When they don't go back bot lane.
Blab also ahead in the clear because Umti spent some time clearing up one ward. So
no way, right?
Bot, if there's an angle,
I bet they do go back
bot. And maybe he can even cross to the top crab if he thinks TL's bot duo is going to base here, which it would appear they are.
Thanatos will definitely need to charge up his rage.
They're for sure going back bot lane.
Dive too. Let's see.
Impact has pot still and a cookie.
That was quite nice.
Hey, Laves, even now they both should go bot.
Flash W? Nope.
Counter strike.
I think Blabber just took
I mean, I like that by Cloud9 by reading their lane swap. Team Liquid kind of.
Blabber could have easily taken the bot crab, crossed to the top crab, and got.
I don't like how they lane swap everything.
And no, Blabber loves crabs.
Yes.
He's a known crab enjoyer.
It is known.
A crab connoisseur.
But he also doesn't love CoreJJ, and the lane swap back has come through.
Impact wanting that engage there on Thanatos.
They did it all against everybody.
In time, so Thanatos
the World Cup did it against everybody.
As he retreats. And okay, everything's back the way.
Again.
I know there's like a statistical better percentage chance he has to be
mid.
Okay, JoJo trying to get away from this one with his flash. Had to use that to escape Umti.
I'm sure there's a reason they do it.
All right, everybody's back to the
You heard that spam ping, right? That was flash.
That's the no flash mid spam pings from APA.
That was
that sound.
Please return gank. You are a Maokai with flash.
You are welcome here. Anytime you like.
Always welcome when you find fitting to return, please.
Mid matchup going well.
Could also call for Core JJ, honestly. And bot lane getting the push, because bot lane was a little bit quicker on their reset. It was TL to reset first.
Isn't it to avoid the opportunity fights? Yeah, just little things like that, but yes.
They base first.
If you have bad matchups, put a couple plates. Stop, deny the enemy jungle, so you can go run in the jungle. Numbers.
I wanted to just stand here and do nothing instead. Also an option. So his 2 big words.
That's my support style.
Yeah, it's also my style. Don't get me wrong. This is how I want us doing this.
What percentage of viewers do you think enjoy lane swap? Probably none. People want to see the best players in the league play against each other equal to their role from the beginning.
It's the mind game.
Right? I think it's viewer experience-wise, it's extreme. It looks extremely goofy and unprofessional if you play league. So it's more like if you play if you don't play league and you're like, okay, that's you don't really understand what's going on, then it's whatever.
Jan seems to also be.
But if you play, it looks just so goofy and unserious.
He's a fellow question mark frog enjoyer, which I appreciate.
Sprinted away. I'm a heal for movement speed.
Nice couple little skill shot dodging moments down there for both sides, though. Not too
Aren't you literally bald? Okay, that doesn't even make sense. I have hair, and that's irrelevant.
To follow up on the hook.
What are you typing for, dipshit?
But I just have to pick Nautilus because.
What about Corky? If you add that one into the mix.
Then what do you mean he's right? No, he's not.
You're like, oh, by 10 minutes, DL always swap APA bot. Well,
dude, it's like in my games types bald. Cack W! It's like the funniest thing you ever heard. Shut up, bro.
Already making his way over here, and it's in time for the grubs.
The bot has first move. They got to give this.
It could just be Yawn and bot at this point. It wouldn't make much difference here. Now TL have a weaker AD carry in the mid lane for the grub fight. So I feel like they should not be getting the last one here at least.
1-1 on the first.
Their bot lane's they don't see him. It's off vision. They're gonna die.
Later on the round. So Core JJ fishing, but
they're fighting this. They know bot lane is here. They walked over mid lane. Oh, he's going in.
They should not be able to fight here at all.
JoJo's
he wants to fight. He only flashes.
I'm going to keep this going a little bit further, but his Soul Unbound resets his position, so he cannot continue the chase. C9 ends up with a grub advantage, 2-1.
You're putting your level 6 Corky bot against level 4.
That was possible.
7 and 5.
Despite bot lane moving, that's tilting.
Play around it, then use the grubs, and you're surprised. Hello? Why didn't you just put, your Nautilus ball in, try to dive the Lucian or something? You can't fight the grubs with a level 4 Ezreal versus 6 Yone.
Yeah, especially with that Yone having a Sejuani to help stun and top side.
Maokai gets here way late. He had to start with ult. Makai's way late. Impact's no way. Ooh, nice ult! Umpty Dumpty, adios, bitch! Wait, he almost got him. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, there's nothing Umpty could have done there with Flash?
It looks like Impact uses his Counter-Strike right before Blabber pulled up to the gang there, so nice timing from them. Was taking a trade.
I mean, I knew Nami was coming, but if he couldn't like hurry up and maybe get out. I feel like there's a little bit more he could have done since he has Flash.
Cloud9 after the grubs.
Yeah,
victory
very confused of why they put Corky bottom without TP and then didn't play on his side when he beats Lucian 1v1. They put their Ezreal mid, but don't fight.
Oh, true. It's probably like leave.
Yeah, and they even had like the extra timer on support too.
Yeah. But this feels like
I mean, Nami came from bot now. Just now she's moving from mid.
With the duo being mid.
He stayed alive forever.
Duo being stronger, that is.
We'll see after this too, because Impact's not going to have Flash after this one. Of course, Thanatos uses his to follow it up.
Honestly, Impact did well. He made a lot of time. He almost made it look close here at the end.
Yeah.
But Vulcan's
maybe,
to make sure.
I think it's
just one for himself.
I think that there should be an answer for Dragon though, if everyone's topside showing. So there we go.
Yep.
They got Dragon.
That is your extra benefit here for Team Liquid.
It is rare that one team gets both all the grubs and the Dragon.
Why do we pick
one grub, which is kind of a good steal by Umti. Getting one before anything happens.
One grub for one top.
I didn't even W for sure. 1 for 1. It's weird. I think
the Lucian outscales the Ezreal. I think the next one is
maybe a 1 for 1, but he might just die. I don't. At best, it's a 1 for 1. At best.
Pretty good for C9, I would say.
At worst, you both die and don't kill any.
What do you want to see them do to continue that state of things, right? Especially with how far away the early game got from them in game number 2.
It is kind of different than usual for C9 because they don't actually win mid and bot this game matchup-wise. But once the Lucian gets one item and once the Yone gets his Borg, he starts winning hard on side lane against anyone he finds. Yone doesn't beat Jax unless he's ahead of Jax. So it's really important to get Jodipur into the game somehow. Around the Borg timing, I think.
Can I learn Wonder Champion a split? Last split was Nico, now it's Corky.
Honestly, he's just so strong at the grubs. So
I mean, his Trist isn't bad, but she's gutted.
They will be there.
I think both of those
I
things
feel like
are
he
Blabber's
doesn't
job,
play
right?
Zeri.
He's also the one that needs to get
Also,
JoJo
look,
ahead.
he has the Seeks completed already, so he's just the strongest guy in the game right now.
That's one of the that's one of the big benefits. Junglers trying to abuse some support itemization.
Yeah.
It's so cheap.
I built Zeke's first on Alawi when it first came out.
Tank junglers very happy with that one, and it's an easy build path into the Warmogs after
My
that.
Collector over IE on who? Lucian?
To trigger it.
I prefer
I mean, it's
the Collector first item build on Lucianami. Even though it got nerfed, I prefer it. Like double lift flex like Essence
you would
Reaver.
otherwise buy.
Rapid
So
fire.
so
Like
easy
I think
to
that build
have
feels
earlier
so
spike compared
bad.
to your opponent, even if you are just sitting on 0,
I think it's
0,
just
and 1.
preference.
You know,
I'm sure there's one that's a statistical
with C9
best.
ahead by about 1.3, 1.4 thousand.
I prefer Collector.
First Drake still owned by TL, as Core JJ is not under any real pressure here. Down in the bottom lane, you can see Berserker starting to walk up the long way to get towards these grubs that are spawning in about 5 seconds, as APA is left in the bot lane, but has a TP if he needs it.
I think they're going to try and do grubs as quick as possible.
Oh, I hate rapid fire.
Teleport Thanatos.
Yeah,
Yes, it's good with Lucianami because you get that first auto off on her E, but
the grubs.
second
So
item
they're,
feels so weak.
Fake contesting a little bit by being here.
Double Lift just
making
said
sure
Collector
that they
first
can't
right
TP
now?
too
Ah.
early, then AP can TP in.
Yeah.
But they'll actually never fight at grubs at any point of this fight.
Yeah, by showing here, you're like
Yeah.
making sure Thanatos can't go down there for that wave. He's
That's
got
why
to
Double
go
Lift is
down.
1
he's got
KLP.
recall,
I'm
and then
almost
TP
1
bottom.
KLP too. You understand that?
Someone should.
You understand that, by the way? Me too, by the way.
So TL, I think they min-maxed a little bit. They got some extra plates by like showing some presence at the grubs, making Sinan a little bit nervous, and maybe they could fight.
Okay.
Because if you TP bot too early on Thanatos, then AP is like, oh wait, I can TP top now, and we can fight the grubs. So
Yeah.
both teams playing, I would say, correctly in the situation. Sinan with 5 grubs, very good for the winning.
That matchup's fine
Soul
for Rookie,
laners.
unless they get
Or at
ganked.
least Soul laner.
So, exactly. Now let's see, not quite towards that Bork point you were talking about yet on the Yone. So JoJo's still just going to need to build up a little bit more money here in the side lane. You would expect
On the rank ups, you don't first double lift shit.
next Drake spawns.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
guthink we're going to get a fight for Drake number 2?
I think it
So
depends
keep
on what
pathetic.
Yon's
Seeing you
items
try to
look
be as
like. If he has
respected as a pro
24s, I would
player
say
like Double
yes,
Lift,
but
bro,
without
I
it,
am
he's just-
respected. Listen, let's focus on the game. We're not doing this right now.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, so we got a lot of plates. Bot lane.
Gun right now.
Yeah, Berserker has the Collector here.
That top
Vulcan doesn't
matchup
quite have
is
the
not
mandate
looking
yet,
good for
but
Impact.
Yeah.
He'll have some real big burst damage if Vulcan also is able to complete.
Early game focus going for a Collector on Lucian. Normally we see like an Essence Reaver on him nowadays.
Full fighting
so
this in a minute.
Going for like the early game
Kind
spike,
of prepping like we are.
which could signal
Lucian
he
is
wants to win
spike.
lane or fight.
Ezreal's
dragons,
weaker as shit
perhaps.
right now.
You know, it's posturing around the bottom area. I do think they are stronger in this very moment, thanks to the Seeks and the Collector, but not by a lot.
They're using that moment of strength here to just kill all the wards,
Take
though.
anything they can.
Giving them free
Hey,
gold.
watch the gold too.
Or has 1 ward and 1
Right
ping.
there, 60 gold.
Yep.
Instant
That's all
reset.
Vulcan gets these days.
Yeah, Vulcan
He does
is
get a
grabbing
faster
over here
reset
on
than Nami,
the
so he'll have wards back on the map.
AKA wards.
He's also
Wards
He's
early.
like, please, I need money for my mandate.
I will say the Yone doesn't usually beat the Jax in the side lanes this early, so that's a very good sign for C9. If Yone can beat an all-attack countering champion like Jax, that's excellent.
Level lead for him. Feels pretty nice. I mean, next recall, too, for the reset, JoJo should have Bork, so that will be a big power spike.
I do think if TL can get to the point where they have all their Trinity forces,
Yeah,
they
they're
only
saying
have
fuck
one
it.
right now. That's on
Trying to kill
Dawn.
JoJo. It's
They are
actually not
stronger, and they're very
bad.
Oh,
That's early. I think he's going to
Death
die
by
unless he reacts
Cannon.
instantly.
No.
That's pretty
He
close.
wanted that
Yes,
cannon.
Buffalo.
Timing on
Okay.
this
He's
from
got the
Team
flash,
Liquid. They
too.
want to go for the pick on
And he's still gonna die.
JoJo, but before
La, la, la.
Drake spawns, it's the 3.
I mean, you don't expect it because you kind of think they're going to try and fight, or at least be around Dragon, and you definitely don't expect 3.
Here in top lane.
The classic. Up in top lane, wants that cannon. Really good timing for Umpty and Core
he didn't even
JJ.
get a cannon.
Yeah, exactly.
I love what TL's doing. They hang on.
Oh shit, light him up, light him up.
Wave into the calling on Yon after the catch with the bubble. Beautifully comboed there by the C9 bot lane duo to make sure that Yon at least has to spend his cleanse getting away from it.
I like what I'm seeing from both teams. TL can't fight Dragon out all the Trinity forces complete, so they decide to go top and kill Jodopian. And C9, when they see TL going top, they go make plays for mid and bot, get some plays.
I mean,
on the
they're
mid
into their
towers,
bot, their
and then
top
do
side
Dragon
camps
on the
as
way
well.
out now. So both teams playing, I think, very well here, actually, around their timers and items.
Man, that gank was so good on top side. It's even worse for JoJo because he was
This
forced
game's
to
just
go
like the
back 'cause
first
he got
game, by the
killed.
way. It's so
Didn't
close.
have the combined cost for the Blade of the Ruin King, so he's still
Maybe
on
that
the
second
pieces
game was an
and had to
outlier.
teleport back out top side to get the money for it.
It
They
does
just got
feel like
draft
that was
cap.
TL's only play in this game, was going Jodopian, so dying there is kind of illegal. I think if you use the Yone E to hit the wave and then E back and then ulti away and flash away, you should probably be fine. He's a little
So
bit
yeah,
down there,
it might come to macro and voice comms again.
Good play by TL. And C9 made a good counter play on mid and bot, getting Jan's cleanse, a chunk, some plates, and then Dragon on the way out at the end of all the fights. So both teams actually playing, I think, good League of Legends here. Nice to see. Yeah, we had a very, very big bloodbath, a big stomp, and now we have a slow,
methodical type of game.
Yeah, where both teams play on the 24.
Dude, I'm not kidding. They're being fed my commentary into their ears. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Excellent, exactly.
I didn't get paid for this, by the way.
Here on the menu for this best of 3, as C9 are going to order up a Rift Herald for themselves. Doesn't look like anybody from Team Liquid should be able to contest this one.
They're even, look at these Cloud9 pings. I love watching the pings throughout this series because they do tell
get paid
a
for
big
this?
story of the
Shut the fuck up.
too, and they were a little bit worried about the deep vision that Team Liquid had the opportunity to get
and
in
it's
their
5
red
grubs.
the jungle from Jan and CoreJJ.
Actually,
and
so
as Ben
annoying.
mentioned, like, we're on triple Trinity forces now for
It's
Team
time to play.
Liquid. It is time.
That's nice. He has no flash. They know this. He should be dead.
Full
Full cold. Light up his whole block.
Multiple ultimates being dropped by C9. They'll find their kill on CoreJJ.
You flash top lane, bro. You're a
You're
guaranteed
the
kill.
rest of the team was ready to go with them.
Nautilus is
Meanwhile,
too
back in the
slow.
top side, Impact versus JoJo. This is what Sven was talking about.
that's how it
Solo
looks.
bound is how you farm.
He's got base by his Bork now, but even though Teal lost a man, they actually have the push right now thanks to APA being here.
I mean, it's not a kill, but it might get a flash.
So not much was lost from this play anyway.
Yeah, really, Team Liquid, they're pushing in bottom and top. So this actually forces the recall, or the teleport from Thanatos too. He tried to catch the bottom wave, then teleport up to the top wave that Impact then had. The tempo from Team Liquid.
Wow, that was a nice escape there. Blabber with the Arctic Assault just to slide out of the way of the dredge line.
Not this time. It happened last time.
I don't know, this Yone looking like
Jan and
problematic.
CoreJJ caught him at red buff, but they knew that that quadrant of the jungle was warded up and Teal would probably make a play there.
Yeah, I think good job by C9 as well, putting Thanatos top against Impact to avoid the Yone
C9 has
versus
about
Jax.
800 gold lead.
Thanatos should beat him with a 1k gold lead. I mean, I hope so at least.
You would expect.
You would expect otherwise the
Pretty much
might
all
just
on
lose
Zerk.
this, I think the Yone does much better against the Corki.
JoJo,
Yes, there's
not
a
quite gonna
1,000
find
gold
the
in a
knockup he wanted there on
Wait,
the
I just
2-3.
peeped Impact CS. Wait,
APA
Impact
keep
is
his
kinda.
distance in this matchup. Does
Dude,
not
I
wanna
seen this
allow that
matchup.
gap to be closed by
G-Sides
JoJo
played the
on
same
Yone
matchup with the
as
same
Umpty
exact way.
Might look for something up here in the top lane. Yes, the Croc should beat Jax with the 1k gold lead, but not if Umpty's here.
The only thing is Teal has 2 TPs available right now. JoJo's TP is almost up.
I mean, Team
Thanatos
Liquid has
is
4
here, so they can
tabs,
try to make a
but bro,
cross-map
it's
play
fake.
with the extra teleports that they do have.
Building
That'll be
armor
the
against
only
all IDs
advantage in the
fake.
game right now, I think. So
Exists
try to
anymore.
use that.
Also, Lucian
Yeah,
did go
if they
rapid
for
fire
one,
second.
It'll probably be
hate that
around
so
wherever
much.
CoreJJ goes to on the map. That Nautilus point and click and kind of ensure that you can make use of those teleports getting there in time.
The skill button.
And let's see, he just heads right back out mid to try and help out Jan, get that mid lane taken care of first. And then
they do have the Herald here, so they could use it.
True.
To get the mid
Wait for
tower.
Dragon though, huh?
Impact is watching. Look at these top laners too. Both of them are just watching.
I mean, Rekton does
fight.
not
They're
have
like,
TP.
do we
He has
need
to
to
walk.
teleport
Jax has
right
The
TP.
only thing, only Impact has TP, so if he pushes top and Thanos is there, he can call that he can be there first with the teleport. So Thanos kind of has to like just be here right now. But now he's losing the push top to Impact, so it's both the push and
Here we
TP.
go. Fortune, he has no sums. Just gets the light up again. Deja vu. He might trade though. Blabber has flash is a big flank. Ooh, that's a bit of a weird angle. They got Sejuani. Wait, Sejuani wasn't able to flash away? Wait, what? This is what I'm talking about. We didn't have
Thanatos was hovering
TP.
in the river, but then he decided to go right back up.
We're not done. JoJo
Getting zoned so hard now. I think we're lose this tower. I think they have to lose this tower.
Pushing into the tier 1 turret.
Jax
They'll
is
bust this
thirsty.
one. Meanwhile, the fight's still
Oh my God,
raging
he's
up
gonna
the river as
He's going to
Thanatos
die.
is in
No
the
way
middle
you're
of
not gonna
14
participate and then
Liquid
also
players.
die.
He gets
Oh, he gets one though.
And he takes him out with a Renekton combo for a 1-for-1 trade
Bro, this
to end the fight.
Thanatos guy is like,
Thanatos, but it looks like bad communication from C9.
he
Thanatos
does
went
his
back
own
top,
thing, is what
got
it looks
teleport,
like.
Then they fight
Every-
mid,
he's just-
Impact
he's
is
just
in mid,
vibing.
and he's the difference maker in the team fight. So feels like C9 a little miscommunication there between top lane and the foreman. They had a Herald timing as well.
I
but they
really
didn't use the
think
Herald
it's
to
a
the mid
comm
tower when they
problem.
could have. They had a move timing from Thanos earlier. Look, he's going back top here in this frame.
Yeah, he's going back top. Look how quick the
Then they
kill
engage.
is.
okay,
Yeah.
so this I thought this should have been just free.
Then the teleport is
Nobody
really
else
deep from
dies,
Impact
right?
Behind Raptor Pit.
Oh, he
and with
can't
Malphite
get out.
Ultimate,
Yeah,
you're
never
not
mind.
going to be able to make the play as quick as you want to.
Really, disaster for C9 here. They lost the mid tower and the top tower, it looks like.
Ew! I think the problem is they're drinking Aquafina! No shit, he's so mad all the time!
The numbers.
Wait a minute, I love Aquafina. I love Aquafina.
That is,
I love Aquafina.
You saw Jan.
Sorry, I forgot. I can't say that. I love
We got
Aquafina.
4 people. I can arcane shift forward, right?
Yeah.
Nope. Thanatos got him with that thing where you bite their leg and then roll in a circle. those crocodiles are deadly, man, yeah.
The death roll.
That is not where poor little Ezreal wants to be.
Bando should not have been there, but once he was there, good salvage thing.
Anyway,
making the best out of a bad situation.
It's one of those, you made a bad decision to get there.
all right, now it's 5 tabs.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Good job, maybe. Maybe.
Good job, maybe.
5 tabs, triple Trinity Force, 3 Warhammers.
Oh, this guy is
This
trolling.
build
Get him, get him, get him.
diversity.
I thought Thanatos
Ah!
was trolling. And,
There's a little pattern here in Teal's inventories. It's Trinity Forces and steel caps.
I didn't think C9 stole the dragon. This did the dragon.
It works.
Stolen.
It's like someone's like, guys,
works.
they're full AD, buy armor. Yes, sir.
look at that team synergy.
Even the Ezreal, who's a known CDR boots enjoyer, goes with the steel caps. Just with team synergy, right?
Yeah, and it is. I mean, it is so effective, right? Because all the boots were nerfed, but the you know,
Didn't just
on-hit
parry to you
reduction
again?
here
It is
from
what
the
it is,
steel
bro.
Caps got that
I'm a
little
great player,
nerf,
so I
little
think
bit
like
of
that.
a buff there, even
Yes,
with
is
the
it my
cost
fault that
increase?
even the
Doesn't
pros
even think
think like me? No,
And
I'm
this
just
is one of the
smarter than
things
the
that I
pros.
said back in draft, right? This is one of the worries that you have to have if you are C9. The armor stacking will be very effective if you're not pulling ahead in the game. Right now,
We did go
because
collector and
C9
rapid fire,
spec
so
got
we are
up here.
literally
I'd like to
doing
turn
no
to a
damage,
vision
only
more.
with culling.
There's no teleports available on the side of Team Liquid. Both teleports available for C9.
400
TL
gold lead,
knows they are
crazy.
currently at a macro disadvantage.
And look at Jojo Pion. He can push bot. If anyone matches him, he will say immediately, guys, I
Oh,
have TP
true. They have no
I can
TP. It's
TP
free
and they
push here.
can't. So
They can't start Baron to
should
force
just
his
get bot
TP
push for
too
free
early.
here and be able to hit a tower. Impact almost has hit, so I think he will be the one basing.
But what they could do is send 2 bot, because they know that he's going to stay and push.
It's a reverse situation because TL used their teleport resources.
They're actually putting APA ball in here, so TL needs to play safe on top side while APA has no TP, because Jordan could impact the map on top
But
side.
they go rapid fire
same
and
way Impact
Lucian.
did just
They go in
before.
so that if somebody steps out of line,
And TL
she can
have been
E
quite
rapid fire
good
with
at
Nami.
playing defensively when they
And they're
need
slow
to.
to get his
TL's
full
very
combo
good playing
off.
on timers, as we
Plus
call
his
them
W,
in pro
all that.
play. Right now
He's
they have
really
a
good with
timer on
Lucian
C9
Nami.
where they have TP advantage, so
Lucian
we should
Milio is
play
really good as
top
well.
side. TL is very good for this reason. They never die on the aim team's timers.
Plus you get movement speed from it.
You do have a couple of second item power spikes coming in for both sides. The Sterix gauge completed for Thanatos' Renekton could be a big difference maker in the next one of these crazy fights. He arrived late to the previous skirmish in mid lane, so if he can get in there for the initial engage on one of these upcoming ones, that could be a huge factor. Rapid fire cannon also completed for Berserker, working on some armor penetration.
Ooh, that's a
next.
good
As
combo.
Vulcan and
He has
JoJo
flash,
might
though.
have just found an angle onto Umpty.
Has to be dead here.
APA's trying
Flash,
to help the
oh.
jungler get out of here, but
It's
a
really
lot of
okay.
damage to the Glacial
Thanos,
Prison
like,
into the calling.
TP'd by
Thanatos
himself.
is on the
What is
back
going
line.
on?
He's going to try to lock up the rest
Dude,
of
this
the
guy
team.
is not on the same page as his fucking team! What are we doing, bro? It's like, literally, you guys remember Twitch Rivals when Team Flame would leave comms on his team and just play his own game? I feel like this Antios guy's doing the same thing.
TP a little bit too deep there.
He's not even on like on their comms with them.
I completely agree. Also, this game, he had a black clear in the first.
It is
game.
wild, bro.
No armor, and now when they only have armor, he has an Eclipse. Kobe, can I get a... Can you explain this one to me, Kobe?
Maybe if we watch the replay, his TP stopped them from following up. Let's see.
Because the auto attack, like it going from 8%
Okay,
up to
yep,
10%,
perfect.
So meaningful
Okay, he
for these
TPs.
exact champions. But here's the
I mean, no,
review.
it doesn't.
I
No,
think
he's just
this
dead.
is
No,
the
it didn't.
river.
He just-
He just holds his position a little bit longer and waits for Blabber to be closer or
Nope.
Berserker. It could have worked, but he just went in 1v4 and got one shot.
Sometimes it's a knock-on effect of
And
a
now his
previous
TP's
play,
down.
their coordination was off. And
But
so he's
thankfully,
feeling like
Jack's
he has to
TP.
make up for it this time from that mid play, you know?
Got to be early.
He was 1v4 in the river fight, and he was 1v4 there, but this time it wasn't so close.
No, in the river, it was a 1v4. This time it was a 4v1. The opposite situation
Effective.
occurred. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
They're on this
but you
vision,
mentioned
Nami has to
also, Far,
reset
there was an issue
forwards.
of like, oh, too late, but then
Needs to reset, like,
you know,
now,
too
yeah.
early. So maybe it's the 3 bears
They
situation.
have so much
Also,
better
maybe if he
vision.
doesn't go in,
And
Teal can walk
Protege
away.
is sitting on
That was
5
tough, right?
wards.
Well, it's the one where they had the
Tempo's so
Mama
much
bear,
better.
the Papa bear.
Isn't that about
and, like,
porridge?
the Kid bear? Yeah, one is too hot, one is too cold. And he wanted
okay.
the
You're
middle.
saying temperature is times.
Yeah,
Okay,
so his timing needs to be just right.
I am so confused.
No, don't worry about it. I misunderstood.
American childhood story.
Am I too European to understand this joke?
What are you talking about? What are they talking about? What's going on?
Let's see if is getting caught out at all here. Nope, just a little bit of damage as he wanted to fight for that enemy chicken camp.
So here's the thing. When both tops use TP, you have to play on the side lane where the TPs are not. Okay. So we have an ARAM, basically.
Yeah, we go again.
It's like game 1, baby. Let's go. They don't have to contest this dragon. Like I said, they got so much more vision control. Dude, I think they just blow up CoreJJ every single time.
It looks like C9 is opting to give
like before he procs his aftershock.
You get to go clear the control ward on Baron.
Massive win for C9 here. Dub. Vision controlled.
Let's see
Although
how many
bot side are
Scryers. They
very
also have
useless.
the
They have
Scryer
Maokai
available
saplings.
for Ezreal, so they have a blueprint up too.
I need to see the scoreboard. How many wards does Maokai have? I feel like, or how does...
They do still have some of these Maokai saplings.
Okay, they get that off. Okay, they are trying to burst him. This is wonky. Berserker's out of the fight. This is wonky. Berserker got stunned too. AP's coming in hot here. Okay, but it should be nice there. The ultimate. We don't flash that on Recton. CC
dangerously close to death. As impact on the front line going to be caught by the moment here. The very back end, but Berserker can't do enough damage.
Holy shit. Okay, that was close as fuck. Somebody had to die there. I feel like we could have flashed forward on Recton.
Even though they don't get a kill, they'll take the tier 2 turret as their trophy.
Where's the damage? Why is no one dying?
Boots.
So it's
steel caps.
Also, it's because like they go for this. Wow, APA is so far away. I mean, that's why
Lucian has LDR completed now.
Cloud9 weren't really expecting them to do it.
LDR and BF sword. He's actually fucking huge.
Like, teleport channel time. But Impact made a nice little double stun.
And he kept all his sums. Actually, they all kept their sums.
I feel like Berserker buying Collector and Fire Cannon against this much armor is a little troll.
Yes! Thank you, bro. That's what I was saying. And he knows they're going to build armor. Bad Mike. He knows they're going to build armor. Yes!
Lord Doms in the same 3 items. Isn't that a little, like, counterintuitive, perhaps?
I'm a Skarner player. I don't know 80 kills.
Collector, whatever. It's a little bit early, but that... Oh, this is terrible.
Do you have
any ults? You're only trying to go in and ult, we got...
Looking to lock up too. As Thanatos and Blabber
they didn't die.
To escape. Jojo wanted to at least provide a distraction on the side there with the Soul Unbound, but once his allies get away, he knows he can snap back to safety.
They did get all their vision off, but now Team Liquid just goes clears it all. This game's actually so close. Somebody's going to fuck up eventually, and unfortunately, I feel like it's going to be that Renekton.
Some reasoning for the early Collector for Berserker and then into the
I feel like it's going to be that Renekton.
Because maybe they thought we are really going to steamroll on our early power spike on our one item, and then after they did not really accomplish that steamroll, he was like, oh shoot, now I've got to make them the best of the scenario. Like I need to get the Lord Doms, but that obviously is not like ideal.
Yeah, it feels like
could have went
with the walls there, but they're even in gold.
I mean the boots prices increase, but
it feels like no one in C9
can kill a tank. He could have went the Quid build, but that was for mid lane.
3 of them.
Whoa, that's actually smart by Jojo.
Does a 1v1
he knew if he stayed and went for that play, he'd die. They weren't going to kill Jax. What are we doing though? What is Blabber doing? What are we doing?
Jojo's ulti ain't gonna get him very far away. He has to try to keep running, flashing out to escape the
explosion.
Wait, like
Blabber just was in the top
Jojo
river.
Again, not dead, but again.
Another turret. Okay, now they have problems.
Another tier 2 turret. This time in the bottom lane. Berserker was split pushing top, but he won't get the same.
I just feel like Team Liquid have been so good with their structure for their rotation between objectives and their discipline.
I think Blabber was AFK the first series too, but he was playing Brand, so he got away with it.
And now
he wasn't invisible this game. He had a couple good ults on
their victory on the bottom side.
Atlas to kill.
Baron control too. Yet again.
I think they're just gonna fight this.
Maokai ult.
Another Maokai ulti to start off the fight.
Umpty's getting melted. Yone got destroyed though.
That is huge for TL, as Blabber's not going anywhere.
C9 is not coordinated at all.
JJ won't land the dredge line, but he doesn't need to. The enemy mid laner, and even
literally the only damage they have is Lucian pressing R. That's it.
And Team Liquid's walking over.
Recton TP'd the air.
It is sad to watch. He does no damage. He's not a tank, no CC. What can he actually do with his champ in this game? It feels like C9 had to do something earlier in this game to make this Yone useful because he's just not doing any damage in these team fights.
Never.
Yeah, at this point, we've said it many times, but the armor stacking is out of control.
Yeah.
And there's not really a way to get it back under control now from Cloud9's perspective.
You can't unstack the
Good for them, is it not?
Oh,
there he
is. Grabbing the first kill on CoreJJ as Berserker has to pop the summoners to escape impact. Thanatos still looking to fight in a 1v4.
I mean, I feel like Thanatos is trying to, like...
Can't quite get there.
I mean, he's interacting with the game.
I feel
like nobody else really is.
CoreJJ is avenged, and now
But,
the remaining
he's just kind of doing it on
players
his own.
Liquid can exfiltrate that Baron pit, still wearing purple.
Berserker is almost at his infinity edge. I think he's the only one that can do anything in this game. I don't know how he finds the angle to kill someone that isn't a tank.
Especially because he's going to be playing with a Nautilus ult on him permanently.
Yes, and they will only target him.
Yeah, and their Maokai ultimate, it's slow moving, but the Nautilus ult is going to keep you there.
Jojo went cracking
He knows
cracking
he's
blade,
not do
this
damage
is right.
by tank at this point.
He heard you. Yeah, he heard you say, "Oh, the Yone is not doing damage, and he's not a tank." But Jojo's going to change that. He'll at least become a
he
tank.
almost wanted Umti there, no?
Yeah, look at Umti's health bar.
Yeah.
How does he recover from this?
That was one shot, all right.
And I like TL here. They're not going for the dragon. They're just using their Baron to just push down.
I mean, there was windows.
C9's base so that C9 can't go anywhere. And C9 has a small problem. That isn't the items. It's that they have no wave there.
No. Team Liquid using their control over the Rift right now. They forced out the Fate Sealed from the Yone and the Glacial Prison from the Sejuani. That's two huge team fighting tools, and particularly some of the best CC available for C9's squad that now they don't have available.
I mean, what do they even do? They literally, I feel like they can only kill CoreJJ.
Which is already below half HP here in the mid lane.
There it is! There it is! There it is!
Wish that dredge line didn't hit. Berserker gets the kill on him, but now Blabber's
They're all dead.
drop.
That's it. I mean, they can only kill Core.
APA and Yawn do so much damage with the Corki and Ezreal combo.
All right, Siege continues then. That's going to be mid-tower down.
Ezreal's so bad. That was Corki.
Down. What
Ezreal
can
ult the damage,
Cloud9
but
do? It's not much at the moment, but a bubble does land.
Team Liquid with the 4-man push in the enemy base. Only CoreJJ is dead. The rest of them confident to take down that inhibitor in bottom, continue the threat, continue the push here in mid lane as that inhibitor falls too. Now they know there's not a whole lot left in the tank. They'll take the opportunity to reset, spend their money. Team Liquid is up 4,000 gold. The Drake is on the map now too. They can go over and secure Soul Point if they like on their way out. This game is looking so Team Liquid right now.
Yeah, I don't even know what's making
yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, it's not a lot because they also like buffed the death
They
stance.
skipped Aurora for this?
You get this Corki just jump on your face.
I mean, to be fair, at least he
like
Yone, which is like way better than picking a mate, like an 80 carry, excuse me.
I mean, how do you kill a Maokai that has Randuin, Thornmail, Locket, boots?
But I mean, if you think about it, if he were the Aurora bitch and either top or mid, you know, at least have AP.
Outsource this answer.
I will say, if you're playing live patch, which we are, you should be buying the Mortal Reminder instead of Law of Dominic's in almost every game.
Oh yeah, because of the extra heal debuff. But hold on, I think we got bigger problems than that. Thanatos already knocked down into the Guardian Angel. His impact is distracting the rest of Cloud9, but he may have tried to distract a little bit too hard. Thanatos
that was not the worst.
Jojo continues putting the pressure on Team Liquid. CoreJJ, Dredgeline
you know?
going to hit. Honestly, again, it's one that he's probably pretty glad didn't hit, considering it surely would have been a ticket straight to death. Team Liquid going to continue moving forward, though, as Yawn still has plenty of HP, and they are confident to play around this. Ezreal over the wall goes Blabber and Jojo. They're trying to finish
way
the
too
job.
deep. Flash,
They're trying to get that
Ezreal's free firing,
JJ, but it isn't going to work. Jojo's too low to continue fighting for a lot longer. Berserker's trying to weave in the piercing lights and the auto attacks for the follow-up, but it does not work. Blabber needs to escape.
I mean, they're fighting.
Here with the flash. Team
they are
Liquid
fighting.
Still chasing after him. Umpty throws down one of the saplings. There's a blast cone also available. Remember, the tier 2 turret is gone here in the bottom lane. Umpty keeps the chase going. APA, CoreJJ, and Yawn have the damage to burst through the frontliner. Thanatos is about to respawn only as Blabber is once again killed. The first Nexus turret is nearly dead. Thanatos has to pop the Dominus just for defense.
Jesus!
To trade, but now a big engage from C9. It's their last stand.
I don't know.
Matter. Team Liquid.
I don't know. Maybe, dude, maybe she was like banned. I don't know. I would say banned. Corgi was actually a problem. I wonder what the damage charts were, and he's like, dude, that chip is so boring to play against.
And stay undefeated.
A lot of people chirping TL.
There were windows, though. There were windows. I did predict TL to win 2-1, so I'm right. But now it makes me, in my official co-streaming career, 3-0.
The draft was just so much better, I feel like.
In predictions.